The first mod for my 6S BLX Kraton was to strengthen the body. There are like 3 ways I've heard of that are popular with people. The first, and I think most common, is using shoe glue and drywall tape. I am not really like handy, and I just imagined that process ending up in a hilarious mass of tape and glue stuck to everything on my workbench, to me, and really not looking good. The other one that I think is probably the best of the 3, if you check out East Tactics on YouTube, and I'll put a link in to his channel and maybe to the video he does, is to take your body to a bed liner specialist, and like rhino lining is what he did, and have them put that bed lining professionally on the inside of your rig. He was charged about $30. Now the nearest rhino dealer to me is 40 miles away, so I wasn't really looking to do that. I might try it once I wreck this body. So what I used was fiber fix. So tape is another way. I don't know if you can see the name in there. This is kind of cool. It's got a carbon fiber pattern on it. I put it on. I was about to leave for vacation, and I came back 3 weeks later. I put it on in a hurry, and when I got back, I realized that I really didn't like it, the way it turned out. There were just a lot of edges that had started to come up, and I was in a bit of a rush, and I really didn't get it laid down with as few pieces of tape as possible and as smooth as possible. But we'll see. I'll keep people updated as I move along and get this rig out and running more. I also did this foam pad. I just used some packing foam and some Gorilla spray on adhesive to put that in there. I have had this out for one like 10-minute bash quickly with just a little skateboard ramp, and it was already starting to push through the body on this side. The shock towers were doing that, and so a common fix is for people to put some foam in there. So I stuck that foam in there, and we'll see if that protects it. East Tactics also puts foam in here and some zip ties between the shock towers and the center tower to support it, to stop the body from cracking in here. I haven't had time to do that. I might try that out as well. But that was the first mod I did to my Kraton. I think the next thing I'm going to do, which is a small one, is I had these RPM skid rails sitting around. I was going to put those on my Emax when I got through some other projects. I got to die the chassis, put it back together, and then I was going to put these on. But I've got the BLX running now, unlike the Emax. So I think I'll put these on here just because this has already gotten scuffed, and I am very likely to have it on its roof a lot as I get used to driving it. So I think that'll be my next mod. So there are the roof skids installed. Having the tape on there makes it a little more difficult to put things through the body, but I just went from both sides with the body reamer and seemed to work out just fine. Okay, I'm actually such a newbie that when I decided to put one of these RPM stickers on, because I just put RPM skid plates on, it's actually going to be the first sticker I've ever put on an RC car, and I messed up the first one and cut through the sticker, if you can believe that. So let's see if I have better luck with this one. I'm telling you, I don't like that. I am not really good at this kind of stuff. Look at what I did. It's crooked as. Sorry about that. heck with it. It's staying there. Actually, it's not too bad. It's supposed to be on a bias. There you go. First sticker ever on an RC car for Quinn's RC.